So, Steffi, are you sure you're up for this? You ready to pick up where we left off?
I can try.
I know it's a lot, but we're hoping that today you can remember a little more about what happened the night that you were shot.
There's no pressure. You can do this.
Now, you said that you've been having some memories. Do you remember who shot you?
I'm starting to remember. Hi.
Hi.
Hey, any new information?
Nope. But she is continuing to gain her strength. Well, that's good.
What about her memory?
Parts are still missing.
What about the part that lets her identify the shooter? Any luck there?
I mean, it's scary to think that that person is still out there somewhere.
Deputy Chief Baker and his team are excellent detectives. I can promise you they will leave no stone unturned.
Yeah, well, they better not. I mean, they need to solve the case and put the shooter behind bars because that's what Finn deserves. That's what Steffi deserves.
Yes, they do. They do. And we will stop at nothing to hold whoever did this accountable. But please, be patient. Okay? This is going to take a minute. Just don't set your expectations too high. Steffi hasn't been able to recall much of anything.
Including who her husband is and isn't.
Well, apparently no memories have resurfaced yet, but when Steffi's on the mend, she's going to be all right. She's regained consciousness. She's going to get better.
It's wonderful news, Eric.
That's unbelievable. Steffi to be gunned down like that, like an animal, and Finn murdered in cold blood.
Horrific. And I can understand why you've been so distant lately. You know, you've a lot on your mind.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
Carter, I'm guessing you weren't expecting to see me here.
Steffi has a lot of people rooting for her, Eric.
That's for sure.
And we all miss having her around the office.
Oh, I miss her too. I've been working from home a lot lately, and I come in here today, and I realize she's not here. Now, what can I say? I'm a proud, hopeful grandfather. I know she's going to recover physically from this, so she'll be back. But emotionally, I worry. When her memory comes back and she realizes what's happened and Finn is gone, but we'll all be there to help her, won't we?
Steffi just regained consciousness yesterday. She's in a very, very fragile state.
And I mean, we understand that, and we all want her to get better just as much as you do.
But do you really think it's wise to let her think that Finn never existed?
Oh, well, that's not what we're doing.
Steffi believes that she's married to Liam and that she only has one child.
That's right, Brooke, because my daughter is suffering from trauma-induced memory loss. Now, God willing, it's only temporary, but we can't force Steffi to conjure up painful memories just because we think she's ready. That could have damaging long-term consequences.
Can you give us anything about who put you here? Was it a male, a female?
You're in the alley. It's dark. Do you see anything? The face?
Why? Why do I see Sheila?
I have complete faith that Steffi will get back on her feet.
Well, we've all been praying for her, Eric.
And will continue to do so until she's completely recovered.
Thank you. I have an appointment. I gotta go.
You do?
Yes, I'll see you tonight later. Okay?
Oh, okay, yeah. I'm looking forward to it. Poor Eric. I think Steffi's shooting is really taking a toll on him.
Yeah, I can't imagine how anxious he must be.
Yeah. Well, he's been in constant contact with Ridge and with Bridget, but I think it's affecting him a lot more than he's letting on. At least I assume so, which is why he took off the way he did.
Quinn, what's going on?
But you know that Eric and I have been working on our relationship, and I think we've been doing really, really well. You know, we found some solid ground. But who knows? Maybe I'm kidding myself. Maybe my marriage is never gonna be the same after my affair with you.
You know that I'm not going to risk my daughter's health to ease your concerns, right?
Taylor, I don't want Steffi to experience any setbacks either. But eventually, she is going to have to accept reality.
And eventually she will. But right now, the reality is that Steffi doesn't have the emotional capability to even understand and process what happened that awful night. She is experiencing a dissociative response to trauma.
We all get that Liam is bringing Steffi peace and comfort right now, and that is fine. But at what point in letting that go on does it become a detriment to her recovery, to the kids, to Hayes?
How long are you going to keep hiding the truth from your daughter?
As long as it takes for her to remember everything safely.
Okay, all right. We're all a little on edge here. Obviously, this is a very stressful, very complex, very surprising chain of events, and none of us anticipated it.
That's for sure.
And at some point, Steffi is going to regain her memory, okay? And when that happens, she's gonna have a lot to grieve. But in the meantime, what I want is for her to be able to identify who it was that shot her and Finn.
Sheila. What about her?
Her face. She was here the other day. I don't want her here. What she's done to our family.
You need to go now.
Of course. Fine. I don't want to upset her. Steffi, I'm really so sorry. More than you'll ever know. Seriously, Dad, what is she doing back in our lives?
We'll get to all that. We'll explain all of that. Right now, you need to focus. Try to recreate what happened that night in the alley. It's dark. What do you see? Do you see anything?
I'm trying.
What about their clothing or hair color?
Anything at all. Anything to find this guy.
I can't. I'm sorry, Dad.
It's
I'm
all right.
trying.
No, don't be sorry. It's all right. Take a break. We're gonna take a break. Just rest. Did a great job, kiddo. Mind is still a blank.
She just needs a little more time. I'll come back later. Try again. Miss Carter, I'd like to speak with you for a moment.
I really believed Eric would be able to move past our affair.
Quinn, anyone can see how much your husband loves you. Never forget that, all right, Eric? He has a lot on his plate with Steffi in the hospital.
I know.
And not only that, everything that Brooke and Ridge are dealing with and how Eric's affected by it.
I know. I don't know. What if my husband is never going to be able to love me or trust me the way he used to?
Now that we can talk privately, I mean, you have to understand how absurd this plan is, Liam. Steffi can't go on thinking that you're her husband.
Felt like I was getting close.
It'll come to you.
All I can see is shadows. But nothing's clear, it's just darkness. It all seems so hazy.
Cutie, how you feeling?
Frustrated.
Why?
Baco's here asking more questions.
Thought I was making progress, but all I'm getting is just these fuzzy images.
Hey, fuzzy images are more than you had yesterday. That's progress.
But I'm not sure if it's real, or am I just creating a memory from what you and Chief Baker told me? All I know is I just want to catch this person. They're out there and they're dangerous, and I don't want them to hurt anyone else.
You're gonna remember when you're ready, okay?
Your mother's right. You will remember, and when you do, we're gonna put that person away forever.
You want to talk to me?
I'm well aware of your criminal past with the Forresters. Quite frankly, I find it remarkable that they allow you anywhere near them.
My son is dead, Deputy Chief Baker. And I am Finn's birth mother.
I realize that. And I am sorry for your loss.
It's a mother's worst nightmare. To think that my son took his last breath in the middle of an alley that he was never even supposed to be in the first place. Finn was not supposed to be there. He'd be alive. He'd be with me and my grandson. I'm devastated that he's gone. If you don't have any more questions, I could just really use a moment.
Oh, no, I'm done now. But I would like to speak with you again later in the future. Miss Carter, please think. Is there anyone that you could think of who would shoot your son and Steffy Forrester?
I understand we need to be careful and sensitive to Steffi's mental state. But this situation is not sustainable. Steffi needs to know the facts, that Finn is her husband, and he was tragically taken from her during the shooting. And that he was taken from Hayes, his son, a son that she has no recollection of. She's not even aware that he exists.
That poor boy does need his mother. And yes, Hayes has all of us, but
how long are we expected to play along?
I do think that deep down, Steffi would want to know. And I think you know that as well as I do.
She needs to be informed. And somebody needs to tell her.
Well, if anyone is going to tell her, I think it should be you.
Ridge, me?
Liam. You should be the one to tell her that you're not her husband.
No one's gonna force you to remember anything. You just need to focus on letting us take care of you and healing. The rest will fall into place.
I want to get back home. to normal.
Oh, you will. You're getting better every day. Everyone's impressed how quickly you're bouncing back.
We're just so grateful that you are still with us, Steffi. We almost lost you. You're such a fighter. I have a feeling you'll be walking out of here before you know it.
I just want to get home. Back to Kelly and Liam. They're the reason I keep fighting.
I know. Why don't you get some rest, babe? I love you.
We'll be right outside if you need us. I'm worried about her. She remembers some things, but nothing about Finn and Hayes.
I know.
So what happened? How long do we wait? How long before she remembers everything?
Everything? That's really hard to say. But we need to be patient, okay?
Yeah. It's a long day, huh? Let me buy you some coffee.
Let's do it.
Come on.
You hurt people to get what you want. You hurt Brooke to have access to Finn and Hayes. Access you're never gonna have. Everyone's gonna know what you did, Sheila. Everyone's gonna know the truth. Finn is my husband. Hayes is my son. I'm in control. So know when to give up. No! You shot your son. We need to get help. I didn't even know he was here. Oh, you're going to prison for the rest of your life. Put it down now!